on 95.5 WFMS. There's a difference in living and living well. That's George Strait. I'm Darren, Tandy. You're the star of Country Lovin'. 255 WFMS is our number. I'm trying to talk Scott into signing up for our Dateline because he says he has the worst luck in the world with women. He has no problem getting dates. You're just not too happy with the girls, huh?
Every time I meet a girl, she's not the right one. I don't know. It seems like the right one's never there. It seems like the more harder I look, the more desperate I become.
Some say you ought to stop looking and let love find you.
I think they lost the roadmap.
Isn't dating fun?
Oh, yeah. It's a real hoot.
Scott, hang in there, man. We'll call our Dateline at 1-800-789-WFMS and let our computer screen your prospective dates for you. Has anyone else seen the Nicole Smith show? Man, I think that's a low point in television history. But I watched it for like 2 or 3 hours during the Nicole Marathon Sunday. I guess I was just morbidly curious. But here's a question for the guys. Here's your chance to be a gold digger like some women. Even though Nicole Smith has really let herself go. Would you still marry her for the money? Just wondering. I mean, she's worth a fortune now. 255 WFMS is our number if you had a comment on that or a love story to share for Country Lovin'.
95.5 WFMS put hundreds of winners in the stands for the sold-out Kenny Chesney concert.
How about if I said you're going to sit in the front row?
Are you kidding me?
No!
Oh, my God. I've been trying to do this all day.
You got front row seats!
Oh, my God.
And hundreds of winners in the stands for the Toby Keith concert.
These say front row on them.
You're kidding!
No!
Oh, my God!
How about we move you and the birthday boy down to the front row that night?
Oh, that'll be fabulous!
Keep listening to 95.5 WFMS, because we're ready to do it again when George Strait comes to town.
This is how love goes. Check yes or no.
Thank you so much!
Win George Strait tickets with 1 for the show and 2 for the front row.
Hey, do me a favor and tell me how good he looks in his jeans after the show, because you're going to be close enough to see.
I am going to.
Returning soon to the country station, the free concert station, 95.5 WFMS.
Hi, this is J.R. Dugan. Our family has served Central Indiana automotive needs for 3 generations with one simple idea.
It's an Indiana classic, Hoosier Millionaire. Watch the Hoosier Millionaire Show every Saturday at 7 p.m. on WB4.
Here is Indiana's most reliable WFMS forecast. Overnight, clear and nice, 60 for low, sunny and 87 tomorrow, sunshine and 89 for Saturday, up to 90 on Sunday. It's clear and 82 at Channel 13 downtown. We're at 81 at WFMS. Let's go to Bill. Bill, you were telling me that when you and your wife got married about 17 years ago, your friends were taking bets as to how long the marriage would last. They didn't think it would last more than a year, 2 years tops. Why is that?
She had 6 kids when we got married. I was 30 when I married her and 47 now. And her family, my family, everybody said, this ain't going to work. This ain't going to work. He's 30 years old. He's never been married. You got 6 kids. There ain't no way it can work.
That's a heck of a lot of shoes to buy. And a lot of boxes of cereal, and cereal isn't cheap.
Yeah, but it was worth it. Got 8 grandkids now, and number 9 on the way.
What has held you and your wife together for 17 wonderful years?
I think just realizing that don't sweat the small stuff. I mean, there's always going to be little things, problems coming up, one thing and another, and just don't sweat the small stuff. If you can just make it through that day, usually by tomorrow, it ain't that big a deal.
Kids screaming, phone ringing, dog barking at the mailman, bringing that stack of bills overdue. Good morning, baby, how are you?
Everybody needs a little country lovin' on the country station, 95.5 WFMS.
listening to Country 11 95.5 WFMS. It's Keith Urban. Love somebody like you. Let's go to Big Lair. Big Lair, welcome to Country 11.
Hey, on that Anna
Nicole Smith, as they say where I'm from, could you, would you?
One, I don't think the girl's playing with a full deck.
Her son is perfectly normal acting. In fact, he seems like a bright fella. He must have got it from his daddy.
He must have got it from somebody else because she definitely is a couple of French fries shy of a Happy Meal. And no, I would not marry her just for the money. I don't think I could be around her that long.
Now, Big Lair, if she called you up tonight and said, Big Lair, what are you doing Saturday? Why don't we hook up? You can't tell me you wouldn't be tempted.
Oh, yeah, I'd be tempted. If not, I'd be a liar. But, I would let her take me out, but I wouldn't date her. Let's put it this way. I would not marry her.
She'd have to pick up the tab, too, huh?
Oh, yeah. She would have to be my sugar mama, is all I could say.
Thanks for calling, Big Lair. Michelle, you're about ready to kick Brian to the curb. You've had it with his silliness, huh?
He goes out every weekend and leaves me setting. He picks everyone above me. I know that family is supposed to be first, but his family won't do for him the things that I have. And I'm sorry to say that I just think that if you really love someone, I think that you should want to spend quality time with them. And he's hurt me more than anyone I've ever been with. It hurts more than anything in the world because I gave my heart totally to him and I loved him more than anything in the world. But there's nothing I can do. I've tried absolutely everything. The final straw was tonight when I got home from work and I just wanted to spend time with him. And he absolutely left me and went to his brother's house just so he could play PlayStation.
Don't tell me the reason that you're calling is to see if I'm all right since you've been gone. I've got better things to do.
Everybody needs a little country loving on the country station, 95.5 WFMS.
Maybe it was the moonlight, the scent of you on the breeze. My heart is lost to you.
Country 11 95.5 WFMS. My heart is lost to you. It's Brooks and Dunn. I'm Darren Tandy. Hi, you had a message for our last caller?
That lady that just called in, her boyfriend left to go to his brother's house to play Nintendo.
Right.
She needs more attention. I've got all the attention she needs.
Do you have a Sony PlayStation?
No. I don't own an Xbox, Sony PlayStation, none of that. None of that kid stuff.
All right. Well, hold on the line here. I'll get your number off the air. If she's interested, she can call back and I'll forward it along. I have neither a PlayStation or a girlfriend. I need to invest in a Sony PlayStation, though. Be a great way to kill some time in the afternoon. We were taking a little poll from men on Anna Nicole Smith. It's your chance to be a gold digger, guys. She's worth a small fortune now. Yeah, she's had better days, appearance-wise. But would you ever consider marrying Anna Nicole Smith if you could for the money? Thankfully, 90% of the guys who have called to take part in the survey say no, they would never marry for money. But most, when pressed, admit that, yeah, they would be willing to go out with her just once. Maybe she isn't that dumb. Has that ever occurred to you? Maybe she's just misunderstood. I guess it's possible. Let's hear some happy love stories tonight. Maybe you and yours are celebrating an anniversary or you just met someone through our date line. Tell me all about it at 255 WFMS for Country Lovin'.
Get $4,000 off 2003 Silverados and Trailblazers during the 2003 model year closeout. Happening now at Hare Chevrolet Oldsmobile.
Wait a minute.